Hey guys, so I've been working for a couple hours now, just finishing up using the orbital, hand sanding, and cleaning up the wheel line, or inner side of the car here. So I have it taped off. I cleaned up it with a wire brush, or a wire wheel, sorry, and I went in here, got everything I needed to prep for paint, so that's all good there. It's all taped off, just about. And this side too, just cover that up so everywhere it's below the tape obviously is getting painted there. I gotta make a line there on top of the here channel to go across, but you get the point. So just going along there, I got that all cleaned up. The wire wheel even got in here a bit. That's all looking nice. So that's what I've been doing so far. I even got underneath the car with an orbital and I tried to clean up all to prepare it for welding this area down here. So that's what I've done so far. It's been a bit today. Not too impressed. I was wire wheeling the side here. Didn't even hit it hard or long, and ended up discovering some new holes in the here channel. So it's pretty disappointing. There's those there, and I gotta figure out this little guy there too. So otherwise, this car is perfect. But yeah, I might as well. I gotta cut and patch. Luckily, it's not hard, but pretty easy patch, but I gotta do that real quick here. So not impressed, but whatever. It's part of the restoration process to keep finding stuff once in a while. So that should be it pretty much. And we're almost ready for paint here. So I'm gonna start making this piece here. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so some unfortunate news after I've been working on what I already thought was bad enough of making a new patch for the heater channel here. So I've cut that out obviously, and I've even made a piece over there. It's just drying with weld through primer. So that's all ready to go. But as I was wire wheeling to clean up the inside of the heater channel where I am, it made a new problem. So I mean, when I looked under it, the only surface rust underneath this whole thing here, like, it's pretty good. It's all solid. You can see the fresh paint there. It's still there, protected. But I think where there was undercoating, and I've chipped this all off by the way, where this was with the surface rust probably held in with moisture by the undercoating, there was just a couple little holes here. So I made some new freaking holes I gotta patch. What's not impressive. So yeah, that's right there. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to cut all this little chunk out. Oh, up to here, sorry, up to here, and make a long little patch there. Skinny and long, but man, is that frustrating. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna mark it out and keep going with that. And I've managed to drill out of the 3 bolts that were all broken off in the fenders. He got one of them. I finished off the second one. So he's already tapped that one, and then this one I just got to tap. That one's drilled out too. So there was the 2 on that fender, and then I just drilled out the one on this one right here. So that one's got to be tapped as well. So that's pretty much, we got those done at least. That's something else. So it's a positive note for today. Other than that, I still have to get this one out. We're going to have to drill that boy out that holds on the running board, and drill out this one over here. So not great. There's still a bit of work to do. It wasn't really what I wanted. To tell you, like, tomorrow I was hoping to have this car all done. My expectations are obviously way out of line, but I'm hoping I can get this thing going the next week instead. So there's always always setbacks, right? But it's close. I've gotten all the prep work, I think, as much as I can as I'm waiting for stuff or keep going. But I can only get like 3.5 hours every day here. That's about it. Maybe 4 if lucky, but it's coming. So just gonna make a line to cut that out. I'll probably get called to work any minute now, but see what I can do. All right, so as you can see, I just finished up grinding up the bottom patch here on, so you can see it's welded all through there. I cleaned it up. And that's it. So pretty decent patch, I'd say, actually, for upside down welding. Yeah, so what we'll do is yeah, it's all nice now. I can seam sealer over it, and it's all not seam sealer. Sorry, I can seam sealer, then chassis saver over it as an undercoating, and this spot is done. Happy for that. Now I'm just gonna go weld in the top part here. So then this setback for today will be done, and I'm all happy to go home and sleep. Welcome. Terrible update, but there's been lots of progress since the last time I filmed here. Everything you can see has been seam sealered up. I've done that. Dean's been kind enough to do lots and lots of work since I've been gone for, this is a week and a half hiatus here. So last time,
got to do all the heavy lifting.
Exactly. So last time we checked, I think the last clip was I was doing this. There's a bit of grinding left on that. He did that. Fixed any like little spot holes there. Two of the holes I drilled out, I screwed up. Dean already cut and replaced those. What's called them?
Fixed your fuck-ups.
Fix my, yeah. So that one there. There's one over there on that one. So yeah, that's all done. This is getting all ready. So it's all seam sealered. And then Dean even managed to get all this done. This whole corner is done here. So used quite a bit of seam sealer, but it should be all pretty and stay nice in the long run. That's all done. He's got Bondo on this one here. Seam sealered up all that, just better than factory, even in the corners there. One over there, showing you all what we got going on, and obviously over here too. So lots has been done. I have to get on my back again for some seam sealing, but that's what we're doing now. So seam sealer should be dry now. We're gonna do rock guard, whatever this is. I want to show them what it is. Gravel guard. So do that, and then we'll paint later down the road, or Dean will. We'll see. The color of indigo blue on the wheel wells, so it'll match and look better than factory. Not that paint run stuff that they got going on from factory. It'll be better. So
if you're painting it, it'll probably be more.
It might be more. Dean mostly did it. I only did it a little bit. I wasn't as good as he is, obviously. He did the rock chip. Rest of it on the car here. So I'm just peeling the paint here. Not paint, peeling the tape here. Look at that. It's basically all rock guarded, ready to go. Or stone chip guarded. Same thing. Loving it. That's what it looks like. So that's today. So ready for paint now. Well, not quite, but that step's ready for paint. So one step closer to body back on the panel. All right, guys, welcome back. So next day after we just finished doing all the rock chip gravel guard here on the fenders, you can see some real light, how beautiful it is. So recently now I just did it. Dean had a great idea of taking the rust converter, rust off stuff to neutralize I wanted to put stuff in the fuel line and then blow it out later. So we filled it up down here at the main fuel line to fill it up. Blew it out. We had air through the whole line, so I believe there's no blockages. And we had it blasting out over here. So that is going. It made a little bit of a mess. Yeah, we got that stuff in there. So the line is full. Got a rust converter sitting in there. Any little deposits left in it, should be able to blow it out. And then that's done. I should have clean fuel lines. So most people probably say just replace it, but I don't really want to replace this line if I don't have to, because honestly, even the ones that were on the motor weren't that bad. So I'm assuming from sitting, they're probably fine. This car is pretty nice. So I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, so that's sitting. Dean was we were just laying the Bondo here on this. He finished that up just now. So once that's all done, a little bit more body work. I guess we got prime. But yeah, today's painting day. So we're almost there. This really turned out nice, guys. All this work is just pretty, so beautiful. Really happy with that. Check it out. All masked up, ready to go. Pretty screwed, eh? Dean got this primered. We're gonna, oh, I gotta tape up the foot switch there still, but it's pretty much all ready to go. Check this out. So next day we're back, putting the car back together. So seam sealer all the way around the pan seal. That's what we'll call it. These are back on. Those are good. Happy for that.
7 o'clock in the morning, he's making me work.
Today or the other day?
Right now.
Holy, it's currently 4:30 in the afternoon, but that is Dean's 7 in the morning. It's a pretty early start. But never showed you guys the real finished painted process here. Turned out so pretty.
Sebs did a great job of bossing me around.
Yeah, so Dean did all the painting. I was trying to hold a light for him the whole time, so for while that was happening, there was not a possible time where I didn't want to waste paint because we already had very little, and I think we had just enough, right, Dean? Like,
Oh, we had extra.
we had a little extra, but I didn't want to risk it because it was Friday, and today is now. Sorry, it was Thursday. Today is now Friday. Yeah, today's Friday, and we're hoping to get this car out of here by Sunday at least. So everything has come down to the last few moments here of getting some blocks out of it and putting this thing back together. It's Dean's off day, as always.
Every day Sunday when you're out of blood.
That's 1, 2. Also blew out the fluid that was inside the fuel line too. That came out clear, so pretty happy with that. All right, oh, I should replace the things first, right? You think so? Well, that one's kind of fucked. Maybe not. Okay.
Close.
Well, we're pretty far off. We're slow. It's coming. Come on. The mat is pushing on my seam sealer. Don't want that. Oh. Okay, hold it. Take a gander here. Can we bring it back just a hair? Going down?
Going down. Watch your toes.
Yeah. Okay, hold it. Check another hole here. These guys too.
You got pads under there?
No, I need those.
Drop it.
The bed. That's crazy. The suspension gets, with the swing axle, gets so far out that the top shock mounts don't actually touch. Like on here. These ones. They're not sitting on that one yet. Isn't that crazy?
Bolts will help.
One day later.
So, back on. Got one fender I gotta finish up. I don't know how, like today's just a couple hours, gotta go to a social, but then tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow's the day to get as much as I can, call a truck, have it ordered, pick it up, get it out of here.
Get it out of
Get it
my
back.
face.
So if I only have 3 fenders out of 4 on, then it's not a big deal. Just take it, but I'll see what I can get done here with the company of Dean. Maybe hanging out. It's a nice day out here.
Just bring beer.
No, but I could. I don't. I'm gonna start putting this thing on and just get fenders. Stuff that I don't want to carry in my car, so. Probably a good idea too, yeah.
So the struggle is real, people.
Big time. So
6 beers later,
no, you drink too fast.
finally looking a little bit like a piece of shit car again. Kinda, sorta.
Tetanus.
He's all dirty.
Tetanus. It's here's that C-Max we drove by. Yeah, the first car I learned some bodywork on with Dean. Yeah. Anyways, okay, well, check it out. It's a car again. We got 4. Kind of a car again. We said it's got 4 fenders on it.
4 fenders, missing a door, missing running boards.
Running boards are next. You know, I got like 30 minutes to play around. We're doing it.
It's only been 4 fucking months and it still looks just as shitty as when it rolled in here.
But
at least there's no holes.
I haven't seen a fenders on in a while. Man, this car looks nice. Yeah, there's no holes. Except for the ones in the front. Here, watch this. Fixed.
Goody.
Thoughts, ideas?
Goddamn running boards on.
Alright, that's next. Alright, second last day here at Dino's Garage. And look at this. So we got 4 fenders on this side, still unfinished. I will come back to that tomorrow. But I'm pretty happy to see all 4 fenders on the car, new fender beads, new hardware, and sadly new running boards that I don't like because the fitment's crap. Dean cut and we made our own little grommet for here. And this side was just a pain in the ass. So a little bit of blood on it.
Not mine.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's mine.
It's a little bit of yours. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll get the bumper on door and then put the taillights on quick and that's it. But it's now apparently...
You make me bleed a lot.
That's just a sob sight to see.
Sob story.
Sob story. Okay, well.
Subscribe.
Welcome guys, new video. We got the next running board to put on here, so let's just make sure we can get this on without doing any damage to it. It will be okay. This time. Okay, we're good to go now. The other side's already got 2 on it. Dean dropped something on it. Just like that. Great update. The car is
There's no car here.
There's no car here, right, Luca? Gone. Gone. Yeah, okay, running board's on. We put the bumper on, lights on, put all my wiring together. It's pretty straightforward, so.
He didn't film anything because he forgot to charge his phone or the thing.
Well, so it's too occupied, so I wanted to get the car ready before Jeff came from Decker to Wreck It. So it's all gone. It's got to go home. I got to meet him, so. Dean, final words?
Subscribe to this channel. Send me $5 and a case of beer. And stick a thumb up down over there.